Alrighty, hello. How are y'all doing today? Welcome back to Black Mountain Sim Racing. I'm Maurice. Today we got the Hungarian Grand Prix in the weekly event. I picked the, I guess the 6 o'clock time slot. It's going to start in 2 minutes. Matching is going to start in 2 minutes. Hopefully have a good race with no incidents. And we'll have a good time. Yeah. And it is going to rain. So we're going to have light rain. Which hopefully will be the equalizer for me. Hopefully I'll get a win or finish on the podium or within the points, depending on where I'm at. Where I qualify at. And excuse me, and then we'll go from there. After the event. Oh, wait a minute. This is a Grand Prix event. Whoa, this is different from the other weekly event. So now I have to actually change the title of this later on. Yeah, this is the Grand Prix. This is not the weekly event. And somebody on the Codemasters forum was asking about that, and Fi, I can't pronounce the name. They spoke about that they didn't have one yet, and this is the first one. So today is the first one, according to this. I will go back and look at my other videos, and then go from there and see what happens. Okay, got 1, 2. I guess the rest is going to be filled with AI. Alright, while we're waiting, we can look at the licenses. See, I have not got a online ranked win yet. I got more podiums. 3. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this, but yeah. 1. Alright, here we go. This is, I guess, the first Grand Prix within the weekly event series. And it is at Hungary. Where Team Red Bull took pole. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, race strategy. Put in the car setup. Okay, earlier I was working on some setups. Oh, shoot. Alright, there we go. Never mind. I don't know where I'm supposed to be putting. guy. Okay, come on. How's the car? Alright. Okay. Let's get settled in and pick up the pace a little bit.
Green flag.
Oh, shoot. Somebody raise quick because they didn't like what happened. It's only lap 3 out of 20. I gotta fill more fuel, man.
DRS is now enabled. It will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
They need to give us more time to start the race. Oh shoot. Come on, Maurice.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment. We're running an excess on fuel. Mix 3 is there if you need it. Mix 3.
No. Here comes the rain.
We're far away from some rain. I'll keep you updated as the conditions change.
This right here, if I do it right, this could be.
Safety car, virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately. Keep a positive delta. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. immediately. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Okay, clear.
Wasted too much time, but back too far.
Strategy is available on the MFD.
I gotta get that delta thing down right.
Confirmed.
No. Can't confirm anything. Excuse me.
I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being. Our gap behind is 12.1 seconds. Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Weather report.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Alright, better be right,
Track
man.
conditions aren't improving. It's your choice as to whether you want to fit the wets next time you come in. The tyre situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now.
See, the rain might be lifting up there. Oh.
Okay, gap ahead is 20.6 seconds.
They're just pulling away. I wanted to put more fuel on, just test something, but I didn't get a chance to do that. Because I think what's going on is people are putting max amount of fuel on and running mixture 3 practically the whole race. And with the damage on reduced, it doesn't blow up the motor. So that's something that needs to be fixed.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Weather report.
Repeat that, there's interference.
Weather report.
We've seen at least 20 minutes of light rain. Dries seem like the best tyre for now. We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Couldn't see
Oh!
that. Repeat the message.
Shoot. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Going to intermediates.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
Weather report.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Minute in this lap, but remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
I don't know. Weather report. Weather
Say
report.
again, you're breaking up. This light rain is going to be with us for a while now. We're not certain which is the best tyre right now. Dries or inters.
Car behind.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Driver behind.
Say that again. We're having trouble receiving.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, intermediate.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy.
No. The hell? I am not.
There's static over the radio. Say again.
Scary, scary, scary.
Exit. Exit now.
A lot of cars coming in.
to race on this compound. Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
Okay, I guess
20 minutes of light rain.
I gotta slow down. Oh, my phone was ringing to the house at the wrong time. I need to remember to turn that off. Come on, car, turn for me. I gotta turn on that diff. That's better.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
So I'm gonna have my first podium on a Grand Prix event. Ha! First race, first podium. Maybe I keep it up. They're on intermediates too. Energy back. Oh, Bubba. Oh, got to turn down the brake bias, man. That was way too much up front. Come on.
Gap to the car in front is 44.5
Dang.
seconds.
Already pulled out an extra 20 seconds. Oh my gosh, that's nuts.
Okay, the gap behind is 28.2 seconds. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, so I have to lean it out some. Oh my gosh, man. You need a Fanatec wheel or either a Thrustmaster wheel. One of the two. I'd rather have a Fanatec, to be honest with you. The DD1 or DD2. The number wheelbases. Wheel rims. Yeah, I should have put on extra fuel. I gotta get all my setups done right. Whoa, before the races and just have the fuel set. Win better lap, thank you. I don't need no points lost on this one. Fuel status. Fuel information. Fuel information.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh man, I'm just barely gonna make it. Really?
We're 3 laps over target on fuel. Let's start burning it off, please.
Wait a minute. You just said I only had 3 laps when I asked for fuel information.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
See, what's up? Let's see, you gave me one call, and then you give me a different one. What's up with that? do that. I said, no, no.
Gap to the car ahead is 46.1 seconds.
46! Pull out an extra 4 seconds. What is 42? Mm-hmm.
This is your final lap of the race.
I thought it was 20 laps. What? Wow. So the leader was behind me. You gotta be kidding me. That's nuts. See, alright. Next race. Never mind. Let me focus. Let me get to this. That is ridiculous, man.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
Alright, I'm about to come out of that traffic. I'm coming into that traffic where the lady was behind me. Wow. Alright. Codemasters, y'all have to fix the problem with the damage model for the weekly events and the lobbies. Whenever the online lobbies and these weekly events, the damage shouldn't be on reduce, because people are taking advantage of that. I'm not for sure, but I'm positive that people are putting maximum amount of fuel on and running rich the whole race and not having any problems with the motor blowing up. I am going to test that theory, and if it's correct, Codemasters, that's uncalled for. That has to be fixed. If you want this to be an even playing field where there are no advantages except for driver skill and driver setup and the way they manage their fuel and ERS system, the damage has to be on simulation. Reduce is uncalled for. But okay, let's advance. Let's see where we're at. Okay. All right. My total points was not a lot. 194,287. Okay. Oh, let's see what I get. I know I'm not up that high, but finishing on a podium first Grand Prix is good. That is a plus. Okay, let's go to let's see if it's on my on my record. Wow! I'm 705th. That's not a lot. Top 6. That's really not a lot. Yeah, but I'm a 119. There's a guy on 120. But the thing is, though, is your points depend on the time slot. Well, it doesn't depend on the time slot. It depends on how you do in the event, where you start at, where you finish at, and if you had any warnings or any incidents, and also if you have on any assist. I guess no, I'm not sure, because there's no. These guys have assist on, and they don't have too much of a point gap. But anyway, but yeah. Okay, let's go to my C. All right, see, weekly Grand Prix. First one says trademark. That was the same thing for the Hungarian. Said Grand Prix trademark, and I don't have anything on here just yet. So maybe we'll have to wait until after the event's over. It has my eSports record. So I have 2 fastest lap, DRS activated 3 times, clean laps 15, race completes 2, distance driven 34 miles, time driven 15 minutes and 38 seconds, lap 16, overtakes 7, penalties award nothing, 0, 1 warning, and 0 disqualifications, and this is my career. Didn't do too well, and I gotta get back to that. What else we got? So, and that is not a featured event. So, alrighty. Okay, let's see. Alright, they haven't gone yet. Alrighty, people. Thank you for joining me on my first Grand Prix for the weekly events, and my first podium for a weekly event. Yeah! Good. Got through the mess. And stayed focused. Lost focus a little bit towards the end of the race. I need to work on that. Racing in league events will help with that a lot, since I haven't been doing that a lot. These 5-lap sprint races are not working out. That's why I lose focus real quick. And these races were the 20 laps. For running those, it's easy to lose focus when you start getting into the longer laps and everything, going into like lap 20 and on. So that's why I like to get into league races and training like that. That right there helps me work on my consistency. Is whenever I am racing in leagues. I've learned that a few years back, whenever I really started getting into leagues, where I noticed where on some laps within a group, I was within that same second. And then there were other laps whenever I was off by 2 seconds or either a second and a half, and I would watch the replay. And that's another thing. Watch your replays. If you are streaming, recording, or just saving your replays from your gameplay, watching your replays will make you a better driver. Trust me, it works and everything, because you will be able to watch where you're driving at and you'll be able to notice where you are making your mistakes and where you're not making your mistakes. You'll also be able to notice where you can pick up time and the way you drive and the way that you attack a track. And the old motto of saying is, if it feels slow, it's fast. If it feels fast, it's slow. So keep that in mind. But yeah, your replays are like data. If you want to be a better driver in a whole, focus on data. Driver and the way that you can improve on as a driver. Get with people that are faster than you that you can learn from. That right there's a big help. And watch the way other people drive, because you can see the way that they are entering a turn and exiting a turn, where they are getting on throttle, coming off throttle, going on brake, coming off brake. If they're trail braking in a certain turn, or if they're hard on the brakes, or if they are coasting into a turn and then hard on the brakes. Anything that you can imagine, you can learn by watching your replays and watching other people drive and studying yourself. I guess that's it. No more tips. But yeah, but the plans that I have for this series that I'm doing with the weekly events, starting next week, I will be doing a unranked lobby for that upcoming event. So now we have 3 weeks until the next event. So you have 3 weeks until the next event to get your setups right and come and join me and see where you stack up at and see where you can improve. Now, it will be the same distance as the race. The qualifying will be the same day. Practice will be the same day. And also the race. So it'll be a large event and everything, and you'll have a lot of time to get your car ready for the upcoming event. So what I'll be doing is I will be opening up a lobby on Thursdays. Okay? Now, I'm not quite sure if the first lobby is going to be open up on the 8th or the first lobby is going to be open up on the 15th. But we'll see from there. But what I will like to do is run a race every Thursday for these weekly events before the actual main event. So can work on the setups and get tips from each other, figure out where we can pick up the times and just learn and get faster together. So if say 4 weekends, like 4 days, like 4 Thursdays out of the month until the first event will be August, which would be in Belgium. Okay, and then just keep going that pattern until Next event. Okay, now there is a eSports event on the September of the 11th. So people get ready for that. But yeah, that's how I want to do this series now, is have that little race before the actual main event. And just go from there. Alrighty. Okay, that's it, my friends. Thank you for joining me. I'm Maurice, and this is Black Mountain Sim Racing signing off, and I'll see y'all on the track.